and welcome to a brand new series called The Game Verge. Yes, you heard me right, it is called The Game Verge. So, how this is going to work is I will be reviewing, rating, describing, etc., video games for my gaming collection because I've had a huge gaming collection. I decided, you know what, let's make a video series out of this. So I thought that'd be a lot of fun, plus I know a few people wanted to see it. So, yes, let's decide to do it. And I'll be rating them from 1 to 10 and telling you if it's worth it or not worth it. Let's get into it. Yes. In at number 1 now is, as you can see here, Resident Evil for the GameCube. I will admit, this is a classic. Definitely a classic. Hope you all are seeing it in the camera. I hope so anyway. It's definitely a classic. So I got this used, of course. It's CIB as it would be described in collector's terms. So it's definitely a classic. However, if you open it, one thing I'm disappointed about a little bit, there's no manual inside. Don't quite like that too much. But other than that, it's definitely a good find. I think the value on this is about $25. I could be wrong, but you're seeing it in the editing right now because I'm not 100% sure the value is at this time. Because I know I'm filming this before it's actually being released, so the current value is being shown right on your screen. But overall, Resident Evil 1, this is the very first Resident Evil for the GameCube. I'd probably give it, since it has no manual, I'm going to have to decrease it a little bit. I'm probably going to give it about 6 out of 10. Really good game, definitely a classic, but no manual kind of decreases for me. So 6 out of 10, definitely worth it though, highly worth it though, yes. In at number 2 now is Dr. Mario for the NES. I don't know if y'all can see it, it's kind of still in its package. But yes, this is Dr. Mario for the NES. Hopefully y'all can see it. I think the value for this one, well, again, it's going to be shown on your screen. But this one's been really, really good. It's still in its packaging. It's a really good game. I mean, overall, Dr. Mario's been highly reviewed by a lot of people. The fact that it's still in its packaging, there's not much damage. It's really good. I'm going to give it 8 out of 10. I really will. It's really good. Yes. In at number 3 now is Hot Wheels Unleashed for the Xbox Series X. It's definitely new. The box is brand new. So yes, that's all brand new. As you can see here, it's in a collector's edition. It even has a Hot Wheel inside. It has like a manual. It has like a sticker book. It has all of it inside. Definitely say it's worth it. Problem is, you can only get this at Walmart. That's literally the only place you can get this at, which is kind of disappointing. So I would give this a 7 out of 10. It would be higher if you could get like anywhere else. But Walmart's the only best bet you can get this. Number 4 is Final Fantasy VII for the PS1. No, not the PS5 or the PS4, the PS1. I know they're making a new one it's going to be out in about a month or so. But this one is definitely the most classic of them all, the PS1 Final Fantasy VII. And there's no damage at all on it. It's still in its packaging. This is a classic. I have to admit, this is the most classic of classics, the Final Fantasy VII for the PS1. I mean, you can't get much more classic than this. I'd have to give it, just because it's still brand new. It's not brand new, it's still in its package, but I'd have to give it probably 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10 for Final Fantasy VII for the PS1. It's so good, and it's such a great game too. Definitely recommend checking it out, yes. And now, on to the fifth and final game now on the Game Verge. And this was also the most expensive one we have here. And that is Super Mario 64, still in the box. It's also for the Nintendo 64, and its value is right as you're seeing right now. Although the box is a bit damaged, which I'm not a big fan of, but it is a Nintendo 64 case. It's really good though. It's a classic, definitely. Nintendo 64, I've seen some video clips now. I've been showing this whole video, but no, it's a classical game. Game-wise, I gotta give this game probably a 7 out of 10, just because there's more classical Mario games out there. Box-wise, the way I got this game, probably gonna give it a 6 out of 10. Its overall rating, probably about 7 out of 10, yes. I hope you all had a lot of fun, everyone. I know I did. It was a lot of fun doing this, exploring the world of retro video gaming. I had a lot of fun, well, even though one of the video games was new, but I had a lot of fun. Hope you all did too. If you did, give this a like, subscribe, turn on notifications. But as always, and as for always, I bid y'all a good farewell.